What's up? It's Delilah with the alleged Diddy Chronicles boyfriend. And I'm not talking about my man Gene. Not calling my man Gene honeycombs. Alright, y'all. So I had to discard the rest of some of that stuff because my daughter, who I was gonna prank, just now called me back. I said, too late now. Go ahead and prank somebody else. I pranked my ex. She said, okay, so now I'm going to think every time you call me, you want to prank me. And I told her no, because half the time you don't even answer the phone. But all right, here we go back to Mr. Gene Deal on the art of dialogue. The thing I love about the art of dialogue, they break down in pieces, because he do have interviews that's longer than little snippets. But here we go, and I will be reading comments during the plan.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. So who do you think Diddy gonna chill on? Whoever he think gonna get him free, if he had, and whoever they want. You gotta realize.
They talking about Stevie right here. He's staying with a grown man. He's staying with a grown man at another man's house. Shouldn't it be he is a grown man staying at another grown man's house? I don't see. Whatever. Is he staying? Where is he staying? Is he staying in the? I don't know. Because the dude, I think Gene calls him Mighty. He basically asked him, "Who do you think Honeycomb gonna take down with him?" And if any of y'all, I'll do the update later. If any of y'all seen my one of my reactions where it's saying that, and they mentioned one person that they think Honeycomb gonna take down, just for the simple fact, according to Jaguar Wright, allegedly, this man is worse than Honeycomb. He just sneakier about it.
The feds is not gonna touch those people if he had anything to do with any high profile people like Clyde Davis, what's that, Jimmy over at Interscope? What's his name? Jimmy Iovine? Any high profile people.
Oh, this is the one I want to read the Stevie J is the only one that's defending Honeycomb, and they'll both be going down together. What? I don't know, because Stevie didn't even know what trafficking was. He thought it was a daggone tunnel underneath Honeycomb house. The ignorance is real.
People the feds is not going to touch. You understand? They're going to go for the people who are not.
I'm trying not to stop it as much as I am, but this comment I definitely had to read to y'all, because I agree. I believe Stevie J is broke. Two things I always wondered about Stevie J. If he's such a great producer, why doesn't he get the same respect as Timbaland, Pharrell, Dr. Dre, or even DJ Khaled? Wait a minute. The other question is, why doesn't nobody reach out to him to work with him like Timbaland, Pharrell, DJ Khaled, or Dr. Dre? I'm gonna let y'all ponder on that one for a minute. Think about all those producers I just said. Shoot, I'll even ask. At one point in time, Swiss Beats was one of those hot producers. Think about the Rough Riders. All right, but let's proceed. Let's proceed.
Is really handlers unless they really want them or somebody want them. So
did he just sign something about the naughty?
It's hard to really say. But if they want to make examples out of certain people, you understand, they're going to go for those people. I can't really give you a number. I can't really tell you who's the people because I don't know who on their list. But if they want to make an example out of somebody, anybody that's been to those Diddy-like Epstein parties and stuff like that, they...
Did you? I think I watched this so early in the morning. I did this screen record so early in the morning. I don't think I even paid attention to the fact that he said them, you know what I'm going to call them, honeycomb Epstein parties. Putting them two in the same category? Then somebody mentioned the fact that they got much respect for Gene. I'm only going to read it because y'all already paused. They got much respect for Gene for not even bringing up Eve's name. And then somebody else said there was absolutely no reason to drag Eve in this drama. Totally uncalled for. Which, you'll see why they said that, because Gene don't mention his name, but it is mentioned.
They're going to go after them. What you think about Stevie J? And I know you and him, y'all was going back and forth, but how you feel about him defending Diddy? He don't have nothing else to do, man. What makes me mad at Stevie and them is that, you know, they don't realize the guys who used to take care of them, the guys that make sure they got in the club, the guys who make sure they got in the studio, the guys that make sure they got home at night. And then they get on this thing, and because they become more known to the public and everything on Love and Hip Hop and all these other different programs, they want to talk shit. But Stevie J, no, I'm the type of dude, he talk about I got bad knees, I'll kick him so far up in his ass he tastes shoe polish, bro. I do not play with that. I'm the one that used to make sure that you was all right. You understand? And I got pictures when I used to bodyguard you, bro. I never played those games. So, because you get mad, because I say something about, you know, what I know 50, I know 50. And I know you. You understand? If I gotta put my house up, if I gotta put my car, my jewelry, I'm putting my shit up on 50. I'm not gonna put it on you. I'm just telling you what I know. 50 hit that nigga so hard, man. He won't wake up to the middle of next week. He gets on here and he want to defend. Did he defend them? You might be on some of them tapes. 9 times out of 10, you good at making tapes. You know the tapes that you made before in the past that made the internet. I'm not going to speak on that, Mighty. Not at all. You understand? Because it's got a young lady that's doing her thing in it, and she don't need to be spoken on. But, you know, everybody who knows what I'm talking about, they know the tapes that made the internet with Stevie J before. You know what I mean? So, for him to come to Puff defense, you don't have nothing. He got to come to his defense. Heard he lost his house, heard he lost this, that, and the third, the whole 9 yards. He's staying with a...
Y'all, because I kept stopping and all that other good stuff. Y'all, I'm about to come back. I'll be right back. Woo. What's up, y'all? I'm back. And I forgot to say today, because I just realized I kept saying my 17-year-old, my 17-year-old, my 17-year-old. I guess I was rushing for him to be 17-year-old, but if it ain't too much, y'all, give my baby a happy birthday today. If you go over there to my vlog channel, you'll see me. Look, he's like me. They say it's conceited. I say it's confidence. But he knows for a fact ugly is not in his body. But let's finish this because now I actually can. And that comment pissed Gene smooth off about his knees. Dick, that you never talking tough to me and you was looking for protection from me at some point. That's like fighting your pops after he raised you. And I'm guessing, that's basically a whole gene about, like, it's like basically, I think I keep messing up. Basically, what they're trying to say is that's like this rat face talking to Gene, who would be considered pops.
A grown man at another man's house.
He said it.
So, what else he gonna do?
Hold
Pop
on.
said, y'all come to my defense. But, everybody who knows what I'm talking about, they know the tapes that made the internet with Stevie J before. You know what I mean? So, for him to come to Puff's defense, you don't have nothing. He gotta come to his defense. Heard he lost his house, heard he lost this, that, and the third, the whole 9 yards. He's staying with a grown man at another man's house.
Okay, so that person did type it wrong. And if I'm not mistaken, on Love and Hip Hop, I think it was that big house that he had. I could have swore Jocelyn's friend or somebody had. I don't remember. I don't know if it was her. I don't know if it was the girl Dawn or not. But I know one of the castmates had put it out there that Stevie and Jocelyn was renting that big house. As a matter of fact, they mentioned they knew the landlord. So he got evicted. Guess them Love and Hip Hop checks weren't that big.
So, what else he gonna do? Puff said, y'all come to my defense. He's the only one came to his defense.
Mm-hmm.
And the tape that you was referring to, and you don't have to go into detail about it. I think most people would know what you was talking about. But you was referring to the sex tape between Stevie J and Eve, right? And I don't know if this is true. You could tell me, but I heard that he leaked it, right?
Allegedly, yeah, he's the one who leaked.
See, Gene had integrity about that because he didn't even want to bring up. He didn't want to talk about it, but because I think it was the respect that he's been on the Art of Dialogue so many times. He said that allegedly he did leak it. Wouldn't surprise me. A lot of these folks be leaking tapes because Paris didn't get her as high up, did it, as Kim K's. Kim K's, her spiked her to a reality show, to damaging Ray J reputation. Shoot. What's that girl name that was on Love and Hip Hop? Mimi. Ain't that her name? The maid, as Johnson called her. Spiked her and Nico up to everybody wanted the shower rod sales was booming.
Want to be into something. You know what I'm saying? That's how those cats do, bro. They want to be, they sit back, and because this is the new form of entertainment and regular dudes are getting more views than they are, they get mad and they get upset. You understand what I'm saying? They get mad and they get upset because this is the new form of entertainment and a lot of people are blowing them out the water now. And they want to say crazy stuff when in fact they wouldn't breathe hard if you was in a room with them.
Yeah, that's real talk. And I was checking out one of your lives, and you made a comment saying that, Diddy, his ship is sinking fast because the only person that's coming out to defend him is Stevie J.
Okay, hold on. This person said, "Oh yeah, I remember when the tape first came out when I was a kid, and also reading a producer, Stevie J, did it. Think it was in Sister to Sister magazine. LOL." That person probably up there with my age, because Sister to Sister That's back in the day. Back in the day.
Well, Diddy did a post, and he said, "Speak now or forever hold your peace." And he sent the message to everybody that he did business with, or everybody that was around him. Y'all talk, y'all speak on me. Y'all let everybody know what y'all know about me or whatever, this, that, and the third. And if they talking negative, straighten them out based on our relationship. So he put that message out there. So now people are saying, nah, bro. Like Ray J. Ray J say, yo, people want to know what it is. Because if the federal government is asking questions about you having some pedophilia or having sex with little boys underage, why would I want to be connected to that?
Facts, because I did a story on my YouTube, maybe started off on here, I think it was months ago, where I had mentioned, I was like, is Ray J in on the freak offs with Honeycomb? I remember doing that story. Yeah, I'm gonna make y'all end this with rat face though. No, not really.
Why are they even asking that type of question about you? So now he's telling people, yo, speak on me, speak on me. Now people are like, no, we don't even know what the charge is. We don't know what they got on you. So the safe thing for me to do is to stay away from you until we know. I'm not going to mess. They saying I'm not going to mess up my brand. I'm not going to mess up me getting money, because what the internet is going to do is that anybody that speaks up for them, they're going to automatically think they had something to do with it.
Facts. Like this one right here. Yeah. And most definitely, I believe he on the tapes. Okay, this is the last part, y'all. But that was it. About you definitely have something to do with it. And guess
Yeah,
oh
that's
shoot.
crazy, man. So who do you think Diddy gonna tell on?
Oh shoot. I'm so no, I need you open because I gotta edit you and all that good stuff. But definitely, they're gonna. Well, basically, I hope Ray J not on them tapes. I mean, he already was on enough tapes. He don't need to be on no more tapes. But y'all, I'm gonna end this and edit it so I can get over there to my YouTube subscribers, because my YouTube, well, I'm just starting out my vlog channel and I just pranked my ex, so I'm just waiting for her to send me a picture that she wants to send me, and then I can post that for the vlog. But yo, the Delilah Survivor is not dry as it used to be, but just like this is turning dry, but just like water in the sun. I'm out of here, coach.